Here's the question I have for you. When it comes to your real estate business, are you all in? Or are you just like kind of sort of in? What are you?
Can you define all in for me for a minute?
Well, first of all, if I have to define all in for you, I guess I will. I'll make a checklist. I'll even give it to you. Okay?
Really?
Yes, but what I mean by all in is like, are you doing everything you can to reach your goals and to have the success that you say that you want? You and I both, we talked to, I don't know how many agents, both experienced and new to the industry or even not yet in the industry, and everyone's got these goals. And yet what I see time and time again is they're not all in on their goals. They're not all in on themselves. And a gentleman, a friend of ours, Curtis, had mentioned something to us recently about this all-in checklist, and I went, we actually have one of those.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, like, are you all in? And if you need to know if you're all in, I guess I could share with you our checklist to know if you're all in. But I think that's an internal question that we've got to be asking ourselves more often, right?
Yeah, let me take this concept maybe even a little deeper. I think there's two types of all in around your real estate business. I think there's all in on your activities, and I think there's all in on your skills.
Yeah.
Right? And what I mean by that is you could actually be you could say, well, I am all in. I'm putting in 12-hour days right now. Let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm holding open houses. I'm on the phone dialer, and that's great. Maybe you're all in on your activities. But then my question to you would be, if you're not getting results, are you all in on your skills? Meaning, are you practicing your open house scripts? Do you actually know how to overcome objections? Have you developed those things, right? And then there's other people who actually have been in this business a while who for the most part are all in on their skills. Like they actually have the knowledge it takes to succeed. They're not all in on their activities. So I think there's a combination here of being all in. You got to be all in on your skills and all in on your activities. Recently, you and I have been all in on one of our activities, which is hiring and recruiting and adding agents into our organization. But I think yesterday we had an experience where we kind of woke up and realized maybe we have not been as all in on the skills of that hiring process as we should have been. We've been winging it, doing it a little more naturally than we need to be, right? So I had a moment where I went, well, I'm all in on like the interview process of like getting people there, but am I all in on my skill? Have I gone deep enough to improve that skill so I get the results I'm actually looking for?
Yesterday when you and I had that experience, I had this flashback to 2013 when I was getting my ass kicked on listing appointments, and I realized I was missing something. Even though I was setting appointments, I wasn't getting as many as I needed, or as many as I thought I should, and as many as my effort would have led me to believe I should have gotten. And so I had to do a gut check. I remember we ended up coming up with like a pre-listing package afterward, totally changed our consultation. We ended up coming up with another phone call to qualify the listing appointment, all sorts of things, and it just went, okay, so what I need is to put it in those terms. If I'm for hiring people to my team, maybe I need to go back to some of those more basics. We already have a pre-listing package. Why aren't we using it? Number two, where's my checklist for my call, my qualification call, right?
Yeah.
That's what I need.
Yep.
And then what I need is the same follow-up I used to have on the listing. And it was sort of just became so obvious to me. I know it became obvious to you because
we got some work to do next week. That's for sure.
Thank goodness we have coaches and mentors in our lives that'll spend time with us and go, well, are you actually doing this? Or
several hours on a plane to work on this project.
Exactly. So that's the key piece. So are you all in?
Are you all in? And if you're saying you're all in, then let's go deeper and say, am I all in on my activities and my skills, or maybe just one or the other?
Yep.
Go get all in today. Talk to you later.